I think if you're talking about cities in general across the US and maybe even on a global basis, you've got traffic and transportation and just public transportation. That's a major part of the challenges that are facing cities. Land use and development is also at the top of the list. If you look at a highly dense location, and you've got to have the right type of development.
We had an existing parking garage here at the Helms Bakery. It's an 11-acre historic site that straddles two cities, Los Angeles and Culver City. And I was in need of new parking. We have demand growing, and I'm seeing Uber, Lyft, ride-hailing. I'm seeing new ways of getting around, even electric scooters and electric skateboards. Building a conventional concrete structure was not the way to go. It's a fixed cost, and if the car is changing, I haven't seen a concrete structure yet that can adapt. So luckily I found Christopher Allen of Dasher Lawless AUTOParkit, and quickly adapted to what he had developed.
Siemens is a global leader in automation projects. We look for companies that are taking our products and using them in emerging applications. What AUTOParkit does is new and different for our type of products. We started at Helms Bakery with a SCADA software package, and from there we went to Marina Del Rey, where we provided a complete solution of Siemens products.
This is a very large project, and we're not only using Siemens for the industrial control application, but we're also using it for the power distribution side. So we're bringing power in from the city and distributing it not only to our system, but to the entire building. So as we're wrapping up the final stages of installation, our team in Ohio has already began commissioning the system months ago using a Siemens simulation software.
So the technologies being partnered with Siemens that we're using, the PLCs, the SCADA systems, the microdata systems, all have the technology to interface with the balance of the building. So now you can take that single source and park your car, charge your car with the EV charging, pay for that charging system, call your elevator, take your elevator to the proper floor. All of that can be run through a single source, which is important because one of the biggest problems with technology today is the linking between one technology and another technology.
When you have all of our components in a system, it's seamless. It's all developed in one software package. You have inbred diagnostics. The system just works, and we can pull all the data together up through the WinCC OA software and back to a remote monitoring station. There's safety that's inherent, both for the people and for the cars.
Automated parking systems like the AUTOParkit system is a great fit for cities. If you think of a city in a density perspective, there's a lack of land use that's available. So you've really got to make the most use of the land you've got. And frankly, in Los Angeles or in other major cities, you're also traveling around for dozens of minutes at a time trying to locate a parking spot. If you know that you've got a location waiting for you at a structure and you can drive right in and it's simple and easy, that's a major efficient time use. And it's also less impact on air quality.
People want to drive less, they want more things closer to them. So now you're talking about adaptive reuse of buildings and tearing down sections of old buildings and building new. So the increased densification of cities and city blocks. So the market is exponential for us.
There's no doubt that developments today coming out of the ground, that technology ecosystem of connecting all these parts, whether you're an office tenant or a residential tenant, you want it to be seamless, and you need a quarterback. You need some entity that is going to control the systems, and having it with one entity, such as Siemens, makes so much sense, and I'm looking forward to working with them because leaders in the field, and I want to build the best in class. So to me, it's a marriage that makes a lot of sense.
Siemens, ingenuity for life.